Hello and welcome to Admirals All Access. I'm Aaron Sims. This first half of the AHL season for the Milwaukee Admirals has been unlike many that they've had in the past. Of course, the coaching change took place 17 games in. Kirk Muller took the job with the Carolina Hurricanes. That promoted Ian Herbers from assistant coach to head coach, brought in Stan Drulia as the new assistant coach to Ian Herbers as the team moved on. The team did play well for a while, but since about the Christmas break, things have been a little bit rougher than they had been earlier in the season for head coach Ian Herbers.
Well, I thought we had a good start to the season, especially being for such a young team, having 10, 11 first-year pros in the lineup. We had a good spell up to about Christmas time. We've made a few tweaks in system-wise to try and create some more offensive opportunities for our team. Trying switching lines up, getting guys in better situations and better positions to create offense. So we're trying different things. Just got to stay with it, stay with the game plan, and make sure we keep playing as a team. But I think some of the times with the youth, it did hurt us in some games. We made some mental mistakes, but overall, I like the youth and the energy that they have brought. We don't have that one dynamic, game-breaking type of player, I guess. We've got some guys that are pretty good, guys that work hard, great attitudes, but they've got to do it all together. And when we do it together and we have that compete and battle level where it needs to be, in detail level where it needs to be, we're a good team. And if we play like that, the wins will come.
Well, the traditional halfway point in sports is usually the All-Star break. And of course, the American Hockey League just had its All-Star Classic in Atlantic City, New Jersey. It was the first time ever that the All-Star Classic was held in a city that does not host an American Hockey League team. One of the bright stars of the Admirals this season has been Chris Mueller. He leads the team in goals and points and has done so for pretty much this entire season. He was chosen to play in the game. Defenseman Ryan Ellis was selected as well to play in the game. Ellis was actually chosen to start in the American Hockey League All-Star game, but since he was recalled by the parent club Nashville Predators, he did not participate in the game at all. That left Chris Mueller as the Admirals' only representative in Atlantic City.
Got to meet a lot of good players, a lot of players that I play against every day basically, guys like Hensick and Bishop, and my family got to come down, so it was good. I got to spend time with them in Atlantic City. And it wasn't like you had to prepare for the All-Star game or the skills competition. It was a lot of fun. So, I mean, I got to see my family. I got to basically forget about hockey, just have, basically a celebration of the season I'm having and the rest of the guys there. My first event was, I was the anchor, one of 3 guys in the relay. We won that. I actually got a big lead because one of their guys fell, so I just got to coast in, so that was nice. Second event was the accuracy shooting. I went 4 for 6. I missed my first 2 shots, so I was a little nervous, but I hit 4 in a row after, so that was good. Won that event. And then I just did a relay breakaway, and I actually missed that. But our team, the West, won the skills competition by a long shot, and then we won the game, obviously. So it was a pretty good job for the West.
So congratulations to Chris Mueller playing in the AHL All-Star game. Now, many of you know that the Admirals and the Milwaukee Brewers have a great partnership. The Admirals' principal owner, Harris Turr, is also an owner of the Brewers. Many of the front office members of the Admirals came over from the Milwaukee Brewers. So there is a great partnership that has been built up. And the Admirals recently paid tribute to the Brewers and hometown hero, Whitefish Bay native Craig Counsell.
I don't sit in the stands in that many Milwaukee games, just Milwaukee sporting events. So, and this has just got a different vibe to it. It's relaxed, it's fun, it's casual. I've been playing for 20 years, so that part's going to be different, but it was time to make the transition, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be kind of new. I got a lot to learn. Title is special assistant to the GM, but it's I'm going to be kind of just shadowing Doug Melvin, learning what he does on a day-to-day basis. I think I'll be helping with the evaluation of players. I'll be helping with minor league players, I think especially the infielders. I think the fans should be excited. I think, obviously you lose Prince and that's a big deal, but I think we got a great pitching staff. You could argue it's a lot better than even than last year because we'll have Frankie Rodriguez and Zach for the whole year. So I think you know, we're expecting to try to be in the playoffs again, and I think it's got a good shot at happening.
Great to see Craig Counsell staying in town with the Milwaukee Brewers, and obviously we all wish the Brewers well in the 2012 season. Stay tuned, because when we come back, you may want to set your alarms. We've got hockey in the morning from Peoria. That's next on Admirals All Access.